it's Zoe here, and today is going to have the best video ever because I'm going to be showing you what to do when your car doors are frozen. Picture this. It's winter time. You had some snow and ice happen overnight. Then you go out to your car to open your car door and it won't open. You're pulling, and nothing's working. It's not opening. Now what do? You probably will panic first, freak out a little bit because you have somewhere important to be, like maybe school or maybe work. Wherever you gotta go somewhere, you gotta be there because that's your thing. You gotta be there. Now of course, it's like a 1 in a billionth chance of this actually happening to you. I mean, chances are it won't happen to you because do you know anybody who this has happened to? Probably not. It doesn't happen very often. But you still want to be prepared. It's just like when you have to go through those fire drills at school. You have to be prepared and ready to know. I'm going to teach you what to do when your car door is frozen and won't open. First, you want to make sure you're bundled up because it's probably cold outside. Because if there's still ice on your car, it's still it has to be at least below 32. So you're going to want to bundle up, put on a lot of clothes, and put on your gloves, put on a hat, everything possible to keep warm. Okay, the first thing you want to do is make sure your car door is unlocked. If it's not unlocked, that's probably why it wasn't opening. See? There you go, Zoe. Good job. Next, you want to push against it and see if that breaks the ice loose. And if it doesn't work first time, keep pushing on it and pushing on it. And if it still doesn't work, then you're screwed. Because basically, nothing else will work. Now here are some things you can try and then fail at, but here you go. Here's the list. First of all, get some water. Lukewarm, not hot. If it's boiling, it'll freeze, and if it's too hot, it'll crack your windshield. Put it into a spray bottle. Now go outside and spray it onto your car. And I'm not attempting this because I know what happens. And you don't attempt this if your car is not frozen already. So you're going to spray it all over your car, everywhere. And then once it freezes over, you look at it and you think, I made it worse. Now try that thing again, but this time go for the handle quicker this time. Still not working? Yeah, I didn't think it would. No. Now for the next step that might work, put some vinegar into the water. And now you're going to go back out, spray some of that on there too. Did it work? No, it didn't work. In fact, you've now made your whole car worse. It's even more frozen than it was before. Now, the next step that you could do, you can take your hairdryer and just sit out there for about an hour or so, just holding your hairdryer to it until it melts it. But be careful, because if it gets too hot, you'll catch your car on fire. That's a fact. Now, if you are out of luck, all these steps have not worked, then just call it quits on the day. Probably just go back to bed. There's no sense. If you don't have a car, especially if you live in America, you're kind of screwed. So just wait out the day. Try again tomorrow. Maybe it's warmer tomorrow. Just wait for the ice to melt. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe for more awesome parody videos, which come every Thursday. Leave a comment below if this has ever happened to you, what you did you get out of it? Give this a big thumbs up. And yeah, stay totally awesome. Till next video. And when all else fails, just buy a new car. Works for me.
Zoe, the awesome,